Peace and blessings to all my kings and queens, my royals. We are all regal. I'm glad to be here today to welcome new subscribers. If you're a new subscriber, make sure you hit the notification bell so that you will receive notifications when I do a video. Lately, I've heard, this is just something that's been going around YouTube, that a lot of the the notifications are not going out. So everybody, please just make sure that you have your notifications on to receive like every video that I put out. Okay. So, and if you're not a subscriber and you just come here and watch me all the time, make sure you subscribe. This is going to be a video. I'm trying to make it short because it's getting dark. I'm trying to use natural light up in the air, and it's kind of late, but I had to do this video today because it was on my heart, it was on my mind. And the name of the video is 5 Reasons People Are Not Enjoying the Freeform Natty Journey. And this is for everybody. I mean, it's not just, for my freeformers or whatever. I'm talking about freeform or whatever, but some of these things and points that I'm gonna make out, also pertain to like other people who are wearing their hair natural, or wearing some type of dreadlock style or whatever, whether it's techniques or whatever. But I want to just go ahead and touch on these 5 points. Please bear with me. My vision has not been all that great. My handwriting it hasn't been fabulous, and all this stuff I cannot remember, so I have to go to the notepad. Please excuse my dog. Don't worry, he won't bite. He just likes to make a lot of noise when I'm doing video. So, a lot of you all that's been here rocking with me for a long time, you already know that. But again, this is a negative free zone, where we just speak positively on things. I mean, we can agree to disagree or whatever, but it's a negative free zone. So we're gonna keep it real positive here, positive vibrations, because we're kings and queens, and regal people don't cause chaos or anything. So some of these things you may agree with, some of these things you may not, but I will not. I mean, I always answer all my comments, questions that people ask or whatever, but ignorance will not be tolerated. Let's just put that out there. Okay, and you all know who I am. I'm Queen of BK, though. Let me go with number 1. First of all, freeform is not for the meek. Totally is not. I mean, if you care about what others think or say, this journey is probably not for you. Confidence is key. You definitely have to be confident to sit back and rock freeform. You have to stand firm, at all times on being freeform, because people are going to talk, people are going to stare, people are going to ask stupid questions, and then everybody has their opinion about, freeformers or whatever. They tend to think that it's not tidy, or it's not this, or it's not clean or whatever. But as long as you're confident and you stand firm in what you're doing, your journey that you're on, then you cool. But if it bothers you, what people say, then you probably need to, try something else or whatever. Or, just try to build up your confidence and know that, this is, everybody's journey is different. Everybody's hair is different. Your hair is not going to look like mine. Mine is not going to look like yours. But it's all going to be fabulous, period. Because it's naturally going to be fabulous. So just stay confident. Trust and believe that. Okay, second. People are used to having their hair in place, nice and together, and freeform is just that, free. Your hair must be able to do what it do. Y'all always hear me say that. Your hair must be able to do what it do, and you accept the process through all phases. I mean, from the beginning to to the end. I mean, if you're doing this until you transition, appreciate the process, and don't worry about if it's short, if it's, if your hair is if you got a natty going this way, a short one here, a thinner one over here, whatever. You have to really just trust the process. My dog is running around like crazy. I know he probably got a hold to something he should not have. Come here, Lucky. Okay. All right. So trust the process through all the phases. It's going to be short. It's going to grow out. It's going to do different things. It's going to change. My hair has changed drastically. Um, Number 3, I'm trying to keep this fast so I can get this sunlight. Number 3, your hair will never look like any others. Never. Never. All of us are unique, and stop worrying about like how many dreads does somebody have on their head. What difference does it make? That's something I've never done. What does it matter? I mean, really, if anybody could put it down below that thinks about how many dreads you have on your head or whatever, let me know why, because I never understood that question. I never understood why people cared about that. Um, mm. And even if I did, you could have the same amount and they look totally different in mine. We could both have 10 dreads on our head, but they look totally different. You might have 10 thin dreads on your head, and I might have 10 just huge, just big Natty dreadlocks, and bam, it is what it is. So it really doesn't matter how many you have on your head. I mean, because I combine my hair, I had a lot of hair. Um, that was thin or whatever, that's still on the end. So it's impossible for me to sit back and even count my hair. I mean, it's just, I don't have time for that. Number 4, most people want serious growth and thickness overnight, and it just doesn't happen that way. Patience is the key. I always say that patience is the key. And I ain't even got to say it. Everybody knows that I believe in this. This is like, I mean, our hair is like plants, so make sure you keep plenty of this in your system. Plenty. I keep it at all times right by my side. I'll probably go to 2, depending on the weather. I might go through 2 or 3 of those easily in a day. Okay, yeah. Let me get back. Patience is key. Um, I'm going on 16 years in October. And trust me when I say that my hair has changed drastically, since I started. I did a lot of combining. A lot of people know that. I did a lot of combining after, God, I don't know how many years it was when I started combining. I want to say 9 when I started freeforming, but I don't know when I started combining. It wasn't that long ago. I can't remember. But I did a lot of combining, and after some years, even that process took forever. Trust me. Um, but it was cool though, I didn't have a problem with it. I didn't have a problem with the way it was looking or anything like that, even when I was banding. I talked about banding. I have videos on here about banding and combining. So you all can go through. I have a whole list of videos that have different things that, some of the questions you may have, you can go, straight to some videos, because a lot of my stuff right now, I'm just going over, so that people will remember. Sometimes we need to be reminded of certain things. So, you know, but again, this is, about people in the freeform Nazi journey that are not enjoying the process. Okay. Number 5, the desire to do a lot of styling and using a lot of products. You don't pour chemicals on your plants. I'm sitting back looking at my plants right now. And, so why would you pour them on your hair? I mean, why would you put a whole bunch of chemicals in your hair knowing that it's not doing anything for you in a positive manner? Just like if I was to pour chemicals on my plants, they would probably just die or wither away, or I'm looking at them now. So I'm just saying they won't blossom the way that they should. Keep it simple. I keep it totally simple, and I talk about that in other videos. So I'm just saying, you don't bother your plants every day. You might look at them, but you're not touching the leaves and feeling them and finessing them and all that type of stuff. So why are you putting your hands in your hair like all the time, all day, or playing around with it while you're on the telephone or while you're watching this video? Yeah, just if you're trying to be free, just just be free. You don't have to finesse your hair all the time. You don't have to mess around with it a lot. I mean, let it just let it do its thing. And what does this say? Oh, and this is another thing. Also feeling the need, as you all can see, I am totally gray. I mean, my whole head is gray, but my ends are not yet. I mean, but it's gray. But all up in here, as you can see, is gray. I will not color my hair. I will not put any chemicals in my hair, whatever. Some people, including men, have the desire to cover their gray. And it's like, okay, I've been gray. I just turned 48 on June 20th. So that's why I haven't done a video. I've been celebrating my birthday this entire month, and I must say it's been a fabulous one. I want to thank the people who made it wonderful. Even a person from YouTube just totally rocked my world, and I had a great birthday. I had a great birthday run. I'm still kicking it for my birthday. I mean, doing things for me and loving on me, and just thanking God for the blessings that I've received from people and the love and the messages or whatever. But I'm 48. Just recently turned 48. Like I said, on the 20th, and I have no problems with my gray hair. I absolutely love it. I think it's stunning. I think it's regal. I think it's everything. You know what I'm saying? If it's grown there, if it comes in your head, it's supposed to be there. Some of you might notice that, I have some facial hair. I don't bother it. It doesn't bother me. I just let it be. And most freeformers do not shave their facial hair. They just let it be, so that's what I do. So for all my freeformers, please chime in and add other reasons people are not enjoying the process. I only named 5. I'm sure there's a lot more. Even if you're not a freeform, I mean, this is for everybody. And I know not all my kings and queens are freeform, but these points can apply to those just starting their journey. A lot of people that's just starting the journey, it's kind of rough for them. Especially with certain jobs or whatever that they may work, or if they're trying to get a job, and or just the process period. It's just like it's a different thing. It's a change. And even people that are years in, some people still, they go through the phase where it's just like it's different. It's different because each year is gonna bring about something different. So just enjoy the process. That's all I can say. Free yourself and enjoy your Natty dreads. That's all I have for you all today. I appreciate everybody coming to my channel. Thumbs up the video if you enjoyed the content. Questions, feel free to post your questions or your thoughts. I do answer all my subscribers. I do answer all my kings and queens. Everybody knows that. I don't tolerate ignorance, though, so if I get some crazy questions or whatever, they will be deleted off this channel. So I hope everybody is having a wonderful day, a wonderful week, a wonderful month. This has truly been a special month for me, and it's not over. As you can see, I am definitely ready to go outside. I'm looking like the sun right now. I'm bright. I'm sitting up here just yellow, just bam. Yeah, and a lot of people have been asking me to do like makeup videos or whatever. I am by no means like close to being a makeup artist or anything. I just really started wearing makeup and stuff here recently, maybe a couple years now, and I have grown to have like a major collection. So I will do a video on like the stuff that I use. I probably won't do a video, a tutorial or anything like that, but I'll let you all know like the good stuff that I have, that I love, that I enjoy, that makes me feel creative. That's pretty much why I got started in it. It was just like I needed another outlet for creativity, and it's like my face is like a palette, and I just work on it. I just work on like my eyes. I just work on, contour. I just work on just highlighting and all that type of stuff, and it's fun. I really enjoy it because I'm a creative person. So I'm always looking for something, you know, new or whatever to keep me alive, to keep me free, keep me my mind going. So I just want to say thank you all again for coming to my channel and for always being patient for my videos. Um, Again, subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up, all that. And I love you all, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart, because I got some people that's been rocking with me for a long time, and even my new subscribers, my new kings and queens. I appreciate you all coming to my channel. You can also go, if you go to the description box, you can check out my Instagram. You can, I will allow you to come to my Facebook page, which is kind of like a personal page, but I do have a lot of pictures of my hair through different, processes. I mean, you will see a lot of pictures of me from like years ago and how my hair has totally transformed. So, if you want to come check me out on Facebook, it's cool. Um, and if you hit me on Messenger, I have no problem as long as I'm not busy. I'll hit you back, or I'll send you a message and let you know that I'm busy, and I'll answer your question whenever. But I have like other pages that you can go to. Instagram has some pictures and stuff on it. Just go and check out like all my little social media in the description box, and we're family, so just come on over to Facebook, come on over to Instagram. I have no problems with accepting anybody. So peace and blessings. And I'll see you all real soon. Peace.